Hi folks, welcome. My name is Brian Bowman and I am friends with the Lake Norman Chamber of Commerce and through your president Bill Russell have been asked to give a little bit of a presentation on the Chamber member program benefit that we've just rolled out, and it's through our partnership together between the Lake Norman Chamber and LocalJobs.com that we think you're going to find this program helpful in your talent acquisition strategy. We know that today it's more difficult than ever to find candidates. Either they're afraid of coming in because of COVID issues, or it's just been a competitive market no matter what. And we're seeing this across industries, whether it's in light industrial, healthcare, sales. It's just difficult to recruit today. So the Chamber and LocalJobs.com, longtime friends, have decided to put together this member program, and I want to share it with you today and walk you through how to go about getting started. So why don't we go ahead and dive right in. So first of all, today what I'm going to be covering is basically our partnership at large, a little bit about the member benefit recruitment program. We're going to touch on the local job seeker experience, then how members that wish to get started can go on ahead and register so they can begin recruiting on localjobs.com, as well as kind of what that process looks like. And we'll touch a little bit on the benefit of company profile, how to get your jobs into the site, and as well as kind of what our customer support options are from there. It won't be a Q&A because today this is being done outside of the group presentation that we had earlier, and so we're just leaving this for on-demand recording purposes. So let's go on ahead and dive right in. So just to give you a sense for who we are, we launched LocalJobs.com about a year ago. And as of today, we have, it says 250. We're actually closer to about 275, 280,000 jobs, of which about 180,000 are actually already listed in Google. So we're excited about that. We have over 15,000 active job seekers a month visiting our site, and that's growing from our launch last September. We are the only national platform that really is offering a low-cost alternative for small to medium business, and frankly, depending on the package and the number of employees somebody's looking to recruit, we have enterprise-level features as well for even Fortune 100 companies. So at the end of the day, we're providing a spectrum of price points from free for Chamber members up to 50 employees, and over 50 very price point efficient models to offer larger companies as well. So moving along, our strategy effectively is to, I'm going to back up one, excuse me. Our strategy is pricing, so we have a great price point. We have a product that is highly optimized for search engines and getting found. We deliver our product across the United States, meaning we're not international, but states from the east to the west have positions loaded on our site, which is great for job seekers. And we believe that we have the ability to organically grow through things like partnerships with the Chamber of Commerce, with journal organizations, and our outreach across social media as well. So we're very excited about what's going on. We think that you'll be excited as you see us grow and your company has a new recruitment advertising option beyond some of the more traditional ones that are out there. So let's talk about the member benefit program for just a minute. So this package for companies that are under 50 employees allows unlimited job postings. So long as you're a member of the Chamber, you may, if you're under 50 employees, post jobs whenever you need to through your account. Second point is that medium and larger size company, if you have 50 or more employees, you'll get the first 90 days at no charge. That'll give you a chance to get a sense for what it is that we offer. And beyond that, we will talk to your account manager. You can talk with him or her and discuss your specific needs, and we can design something that really is going to work for your budget. I think that you're going to find that our product compares feature and functionality wise with the major sites like a Glassdoor or a LinkedIn or an Indeed, and yet with the kid glove service or golden glove service that you would expect from a private business like ours. And finally, we use applications. and technologies that are pretty new in the job board space. And we'll talk about that as we show you what the job seeker experience is with Talent Pitch. So effectively, I'm trying to get the next slide up here. The next thing I want to touch on is the job seeker experience itself. So we'll look a little bit about the job search. I won't spend a lot of time today on the company research and advice and coaching because you'll want to dabble on that. We're a bit short on this recorded session here, but if you click the advice link on the site itself, you'll get a better sense for it. So let's jump over to our job board, and this is LocalJobs.com. And what you see here is I'm actually signed in as a candidate. But similar to an Indeed or other job board, you can come right in here, select what you want to look for, what area of the country, what kind of radius from your home. You can also drill down on occupations. By occupation, you can drill down. You can drill down by state. Though most folks typically just put in a search up here for what they're looking for. We also showcase candidates, which is pretty unique. So as candidate profiles are built out by the candidate, they can elect to have their profile completely private, or they can make it public where recruiters can find them, or they can make it public and showcased so that it shows up in this random presentation on the front page of LocalJobs.com. And I want to point something out right here because this individual actually went ahead and created what we call the talent pitch. So to show you what that is, if a recruiter were to click on this, we're going to see the candidate's profile pop up because they've made it completely public. And you can see here this is a person's profile. The resume type information is built right out in here, all the way on down, skills, language skills, etc. The PDF can be recorded here, but this is unique right here. I'm just going to play a few seconds of it, built right into the resume.
Hi, my name is Nate Speaker from Syracuse, New York. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. As you can see from my resume, I'm a solid employee, but I'm also much more than that. When I'm not at work.
All right, we'll leave it at that. He probably is a solid employee. Thank you, Nathan. So essentially, this is a pretty new cutting edge feature, and I wanted you to see that as well. So I'm going to jump back still to the front of the site, scroll on down. You can see that companies can have their jobs featured, so they actually show up on the home page. And then we also spotlight various employers that are hiring. So you're going to see a fair amount of healthcare and staffing verticals because that's the niches we chose to go after in year one. We're now starting to broaden that to some other verticals as we get into 2021. And I want to point out this area down in the footer. Anytime you're stuck, you can click on this support link. All right, and the support link there will bring you over to our support page where you can look at the knowledge base and find various tidbits of information, whether you're a job seeker or an employer, like how do I search resumes, how do I post jobs, how do I get set up, and a number of these actually have video tutorials in there, making it very easy. All right, back at our home page, I'm going to show you what the job seeker experience is when they go to search on a job. So they might click find a job, or they might type something in here such as insurance. And I'm looking to be an insurance sales agent. And I might be, in this case, I'll put in Cornelius. And I want to look at a 25-mile radius. Click Find Jobs. So you can see from here there's about 8 open listings that have insurance sales agent in the job in some manner or respect. Okay? So the words insurance sales agent are most prevalent up in here, okay, insurance sales, but something in the jobs further down, if it shows up, have the word insurance in it, and prospectively sales and or agent as well. Now, if a candidate chooses to drill down further, they can, and so we provide, this is called a faceted search on the side, but let's see what happens if they go to click on a position. You'll see a new tab opens up, and at this point, I've drilled down to the job level. Plenty of room for putting information in there about the job. And the candidate would then click apply here. They can look at other similar jobs, perhaps by the company or in the region. But I'm going to click apply. Now at this point, what you see happening now is actually going to change a little bit come end of 2020. And that is that there will be a capture form collecting actually a profile and a resume prior to sending a candidate over to your site. Or you may choose to have your jobs work through our internal apply system where you'll be notified via email. So as you see here, I'm on the applicant tracking system of the company, and that's very typical that companies are going with that type of apply style today. I personally prefer the other option of having it come to the resume, have the resume emailed over to you, so you can assign recruiters to receive it by job, and there's a lot of flexibility there. Your account manager would go over that in detail. Okay, that's kind of high level what a candidate experiences on our site. I'm not going to spend a lot more time on that right now, other than to say your section is over here for employers and recruiters, and we're going to walk you through that in just a little bit. So moving on past the job seeker portion, let's now jump to the employer, your meat of the deal. All right, so to get started on our program, you effectively need to inform us. And so the way that works is you can start really everything. If this is the first time you're doing this, you can start right from the Lake Norman Chamber of Commerce site. And going there, you'll see a new link up at the top called Local Jobs. When you click that, you are brought to a branded page on LocalJobs.com that's for the Lake Norman Chamber members. From here, scroll down, there's a little welcome message. And you'll see that it says, to get started with this member benefit program, please complete the form here. So it's very important that you click this button here, and when you do, it will bring you to the landing page to get started on setting up your account. This explains a little bit about what it is, but you just fill out this form. You kind of have this patriotic theme of bruised but not broken, and getting America back to work again was kind of our theme on this. But fill out this form, your company, your name, etc., and make sure you put in this discount code. By putting that in, when we receive this form and provide you further information, we'll know that you're a chamber member and that you're to have your fees waived. So very important. So that's the getting started feature. Now it also says over here that the next step is to register your account. So this link is really nothing more than clicking up here in the top right corner on register. And when you click register, it will bring you into the registration page. Note that it defaults as a job seeker, so make sure you click the tab here for the employer and recruiter account. You'll want to go ahead and finish out that information. Now what's going to happen at this point is we've received a form notification that you're a chamber member, that you are looking to get started with the program. You've also gone ahead and registered officially on LocalJobs.com. Now one of two things can happen. What's going to happen right away is you're going to receive a welcome letter from us detailing the few points that you can get started on yourself. You don't even need to wait for us. And you can do that, and you can order, especially if you just have several jobs to do right now, you might want to go through the process of posting the job. And when you're asked for money, put in the discount code. You don't need to put in credit card or anything. Just note the discount code, and it'll waive 100% of your fee. And that's the code that I showed you earlier on that form, the landing page form. It is all caps, GAWA, G-A-W-A hyphen L-K-N, all caps. That is the discount code, but you can find it on that earlier page. Now, if you want to go ahead and you just have some questions, remember at the very bottom on localjobs.com, you can click that support link. And there's a whole section down here on employers essentially registering, how to create your company branded profile, which is quite important because that's where you can lay out the culture of your business. You can share why you're a great place to work, show video of that you may have on YouTube or Vimeo. So that's where you build the culture. That's where you pre-sell prospective candidates to your business. Very important that you do that. And again, we're here to help you if you have questions beyond the tutorials. So what I'm going to show you is that once you've logged into your account, you're going to be presented with your dashboard. And I'll just tell you that really the first place you get started is on managing your company profile. So you want to let people know who you are first. And I'm not going to click that because, again, that information is in the video tutorials, easily accessible from the support link. All right, jumping back to our presentation. The thing to talk about here is job posting. For those of you that are medium to larger size companies, we have the ability to read in an XML file, something that your HR departments have more than likely existing with their applicant tracking systems. We can read that in and completely bring in all your jobs, and there will be no duplicate of data entry involved. When they're live on your company site, they're going to be live on Local Jobs. When you take it down on your company site, they're brought down that evening on LocalJobscom as well. So very important component. The next step is you will be assigned an account manager, and you should receive an email from that person at the point at which you have filled out the form, the chamber form saying that we're interested in the program. And that person will reach out to you. You'll immediately have a way to communicate back and forth. And training can be provided and set up for a tutorial for any staff members that you may have. All right, so in summary, I just want to share with you that we're excited about being in partnership with the Chamber. We find that this is going to be a great opportunity for us to build our brand in your market, and at the same time for you to build your brand and have a talent acquisition strategy that really will not cost you much, if anything at all, and that long term, as we grow, you will grow with us. And we're excited to have you on board. We're excited about learning about your business and what we can do to help you drive some candidate traffic. Set your expectation accordingly, folks. We're a new business. We're a year old. We're not an Indeed. We're not a monster. And we're not charging their prices either. So be patient. Work with us. And I think at the end of the day, you will be quite pleased with that added value that you're receiving through your Chamber membership. So I just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this. You can reach us direct at the number on the screen here. And we will be very proficient in reaching back out to you. So thank you again for your time. I wish you all an amazing day. Bye-bye.